patuloy po ang bangayan ng mga senador sa minorya at mayorya kasunod ng tensyon sa pagtalakay sa online participation at voting sa mga sesyon.
Yan ay matapos mag-walk out ang minorya dahil sa anila'y pagmamadali na baguhin ang rules ng Senado para umano sa interes ng iilan. At para pag-usapan pa yan, nasa linya po si Senator Erwin Tulfo. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Senator.
Angela, good morning, Andre. Good morning.
Good morning, Sen. Maraming salamat po sa oras ninyo. Good to be speaking with you again here on Good Morning, kapatid, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Opo, mukhang ipipilit ng majority itong rule change para nga po payagan itong usapin ng online voting at participation sa Senado. May plano na daw po ba ang minority na dumulog sa SC para hindi po matuloy ito?
No, I don't think so. Di pa naman naipasa yan. Dudulog lang po yan pag naipasa. Ika nga, kasi looking at it right now, mas konti po kami ng bilang kasi sa kanila. So, lamang po sila. But we will keep on fighting. I'm sure sa Monday, tatalakayin na naman yan. But we really put a good fight. Siguro ang last option na dyan is pag lumusot sa kanila dahil marami sila, it will have to go to the court and will leave it to the decision of the court kung tama ba yung mali. Pinupunto lang naman kasi namin, Angela and Andre, like, if it ain't broken, why fix it, diba? Kung wala namang sira, bakit kailangan ayusin, dagdagan, etc. Na yung sinasabing itong pag-attend in the session, teleconferencing and video conferencing to attend a Senate session. I don't know why do we have to add yung sinasabi lang if there's justifiable reason. And the reason, may mga sinasabi na, may mga kasama kami sabi, ginawa na dati yan noon because that was during the pandemic, di ba? There were lockdowns, hindi pa kapasok lahat. So, ang ginawa, nagsisession through video conferencing. Pero right now, wala namang national emergency. Before, that was national emergency. Tapos, sinasabi ng force majeure kung talagang nga ay sobrang lindol, nawasak ng Senate, etc. Naman, that are the reasons. Pero kung dadagdagan mo justifiable, that's what we want to hear. Sige, on Monday, latag mo sa amin, baka pumayag kaming grupo na, what is justifiable reason?
Well, si Senator Robin Padilla, he said, no, sa kanyang post, force majeure daw po itong gera sa Middle East, yung alitan po ng China and Taiwan, and El Nino.
El Nino. Posibilidad naman magsimula.
Your thoughts on that po?
Well, the last time I checked sa dictionary, force majeure is like uncontrollable situation. Caused by, it is defined as like a disaster. It's like natural disaster. War is not part of force majeure. Actually, that's what I understand. Yung El Nino, pero I don't know how should it affect na kailangan hindi pumasok ang isang senador dahil mainit. Then, kung ganyan ang contention ng ibang kasama namin, then let me ask. So, yung mga carpenters, mga nasa construction, wag na rin pumasok kasi mainit. So our farmers will just stay home because of El Nino. Is that what it is? Yung mga traffic aid natin, street sweeper, wag na pumasok because of El Nino at mainit. Medyo hindi po yata kami payag. So that's what I am saying lang naman.
Sen, nung kahapon po, nakapanayam namin si kasama niyo po sa Minority Bloc, Senator Risa Ontiveros, at natanong din po namin siya, nabanggit niya nga din po yung, kasi na pahayag ni Senator Rodante Marcoleta na gusto niyo raw pong bumalik sa medieval age dahil ayaw na nga ng minorya ng teleconferencing or to have the sessions online. Pero sabi nga ni Senator Risa, parang might makes right yung ginagawa nila dahil pinipilit nila yung gusto nila dahil marami sila sa majority kaysa naman yung kung ano yung tama. Right makes might. Ano po yung tugon naman dito, Sen?
I don't think we're going to medieval age. Okay? Papasalamat tayo na invento yung internet, video conferencing, teleconferencing. Pero it wasn't invented for to craft laws sa pagsasagawa ng batas. Hindi na invento yan dyan. Okay? Ang pinupunto lang namin ay mababaw na dahilan. I mean, there's another reason. Ayoko nang ulitin pa yung tingin ko personal na reason kung bakit gusto nilang karoon ng online. Pero obvious naman, di ba? What is the situation now, di ba? What is the situation? We have one who is in hiding. And then, gagalit di ba kasama ko, bakit yung Rosal? Well, two are like that. The government, the ombudsman is already saying they're going after several of our colleagues, di ba? So, parang gusto nila, okay, then pwede pa rin, tingin ko personally, kaya nila, they're such in a hurry to pass this rule so that those our colleagues who cannot join us anymore in the very near future, the session, can still join the session, can still craft laws kung saan man silang lupalop. Eh, syempre, pag nag-attend ka ng mga session, may sweldo ka, di ba? Eh, yan ang masaklap doon. That's what I'm trying to point at. Nakakahiya naman sa mga nagpapasweldo sa atin, di ba? Kayo, the private sector, the business sector, the professionals, you are paying our salary, di ba? If you are paying our salary in the government service, then you must be our employers, di ba? And we are the employees. Kung yung employer mo nagtatrabaho, like you guys have to go to work early in the morning, yung mga doctor natin, nurses have to go to the hospital every day, yung mga farmers natin, construction workers, they have to do the daily grind, the traffic, etc., the students. Eh kung yung mga yun nagtatrabaho na employer namin, the boss namin, eh, how much more kami? Hindi mo nakakahiya yun? Saan ka nakakita na employer mo, pumapasok, boss mo, nagtatrabaho, pagkatapos ikaw, na empleyado niya, nakaupo sa bahay, nag-video conferencing, ano naman mas nakakahiya? I don't know how you guys will describe it.
Well, Senator, yun nga po no, 'di ba? Kumbaga sa ordinaryong tao kapag ang isang empleyado may nasasangkot sa kaguluhan or skandalo or mga kaso ay tinatanggal na mismo sa trabaho nila eh. But anyway, sabi rin po ni Senator Amy, hindi daw po tanggap ng minority bloc ang leadership ni Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. So, do you see in the future na maaring magkaroon ng leadership change pa rin?
Laging nandyan yan. It's always on the table, yung leadership change. Kasi, look at the difference. Okay, 13-11. Nawala pa yung isa, so 12-11. Pag ganyan ka konti, madaling mag-shift, ika nga ang leadership.
Yeah.
So, right now, mukhang lahat sila sa majority, they really believe na what they're doing is right. Okay? So, they cannot force them. They're really against what our belief. So, yun namin, wala kami magagawa. We'll leave it like that. And it will always be like that kung walang magbabago doon sila. Pero hopefully with what happened last few days, sana it should have been a wake-up call for some of them, di ba? Because hindi po tama eh. Whatever, kahit anong anggulo mo, kahit saan mo tignan. Kaya nga nagalit yung tao, saan mo tinitignan na nila yung reaction ng netizen? Eh, everybody was angry. Parang niloloko raw to accommodate lang yung ilan sa mga kasamahan namin na one day hindi na makaka-attend ng session. Kaya nga ba na kailangan ng video conferencing? Sinasabi nila, they raised that issue. Eh, bakit nung panahon ni Laila de Lima? During the time of Laila de Lima, that was during pandemic. Di ba? And what does it say? Di ba? Force majeure or national emergency.
Yeah.
Pandemic was national emergency. Pero, you know what? Denied.
Oh yeah.
The Senate denied. The majority voted no. Di ba? It was raised by Senator Pia, Senator Kiko, pero the majority of the Senate said no. No exception.
Yeah.
And
And even Pasig RTC denied her request.
Sir, ito naman po sir, huling katanungan na lang po, no? Sa ibang usapin naman, Sen. Erwin, ano po yung masasabi ninyo? Ito, mas pinaigting na nga yung manhunt operations ng CIDG at NBI laban kay Senator Bato de la Rosa. Kahapon po, 4 na posibilidad na possible locations ay wala si Senator Bato. Ano pong sagot niyo po dito?
Ayaw ko pong pangimasukin yan dahil yan po ay bumukan po tayo. Sa totoo lang, it is the job of the executive, it is the job of the CIDG, the NBI. Nasa kanila po yun. Ngayon, may nagsasabi kahapon pa, hindi mo ba hikayati si Senator Bato? Senat ko lang, matanda na siya, mas matanda siya sa akin. Alam niya ang tama, alam niya ang dapat gawin. And I cannot dictate. Buhay niya yun. Kung gusto niyang tumago, gusto niyang manlaban, etc., it's up to him. So, I don't want to make any more comments on that. Kasi hindi ko trabaho, hindi naman ako member ng NBI, CIDG. Lalo hindi naman ako Senator Bato. So, siguro if you're lucky, you can try calling Senator Bato na, Sir, plano. But I'm sorry, I cannot comment on that.
Sir, maraming salamat po sa oras ninyo, Sen. Erwin. Always great talking to you. Thank you, sir,
Thank
for your
you.
time again. Thank you po. Senator Erwin Tulfo, salamat po sa oras ninyo. Mga kapatid, Andre Felix po, manatiling may alam pagdating sa mga mahalagang balita sa loob at labas ng bansa. Mag-follow at mag-subscribe na po sa social media pages ng News 5.